What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube family? If you haven't already, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And today, what I want to talk about is how to recover from abusive relationships. So I know all of us either have been in some kind of abusive relationship with a family member, a significant other, or maybe just a friendship. And this abusive relationship doesn't necessarily mean that it was physical. It could also be emotional just as well as physical. And today what I want to talk about is ways from my experience that I have recovered from abusive relationships. So I've been in physically and mentally abusive relationships before in my lifetime, and it can make you feel really low and just really terrible, and it could be very hard to come out of it and to persevere through all these problems and situations that you might be going through with your significant other in this abusive relationship. So today I'm gonna tell y'all 7 different ways to recover from an abusive relationship. So, number one, how to recover from an abusive relationship. My bad, y'all, I'm over here eating a seeded watermelon. Mm. But, how to recover from an abusive relationship is number one is to love yourself. Now, I know that this can be very difficult when just getting out of a relationship, dealing with somebody who's constantly beating you down physically or mentally, telling you you're not worthy, telling you you're not good enough, telling you you're not beautiful enough. This is number one about how to recover from that is love yourself. Go out into nature. Meditate. You know, spend some time alone. Be alone for a while. Just, get in your thoughts. Remember who you are. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am loving. I am caring. I have poster notes. Do I have any poster notes up here? No, but I have poster notes around my whole house with subliminal messages to make me remember who I am, remember to love myself, and I'm amazing. I'm a beautiful, loving, energetic being. So just hug. Sometimes beautiful beings, you gotta just hug yourself and say, it feels so good to be alive. So just hug yourself. Give yourself, chills out through and down your spine. You feel me? And number two, remember, this is an experience. So everybody come into your life as a lesson and blessing. A lot of the times, what I see when people get out of a relationship, they have a tendency like, I just wasted all that time with them. Like that, I was just time wasted. I don't know why I spent all my energy and giving everything into this relationship, and now it's nothing. 8 years, 7 years, 5 years, whatever. I spent all this time, and now it's just gone. So this is basically just everything coming in your life as a lesson or a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot more things are gonna be lessons than blessings, unfortunately. But you have to go through these things to prepare yourself for your twin flame and the person you're supposed to be with, so you can now take the red flags or the signs from the person you was just previously in a relationship on, like, hey, okay, I don't like that. When somebody belittles me or breaks me down or you gotta look out for the small little red flags to see if a person is really there for a lesson or for a lifetime. So that's number two. Number three, always remember that person helps you grow. Now you know what you don't want. Because they helped you grow past. Even though it might not be the relationship that you always thought it was gonna be, or a relationship you always wanted. Always remember that person helped you grow and helped you become the human being you are today, which is a beautiful, beautiful human being who is capable of anything. So always remember that. That's number 3, they helped you grow. So number 4, people or past experiences don't control you. Remember that. So people exterior, you can control how you and how you feel on the inside about everything, but you can't control what is exterior happening around you. So always remember that your past experiences don't control you. They just made you the person you are today. So number 5, new relationships, new eyes, do not settle. So do not settle for someone. A lot of us have the tendency to settle for to someone because we're lonely. We feel like we don't want to be alone. You have a problem being by yourself. If you have a problem being by yourself, that's an issue of its own. Just because, why would you not like spending, time with yourself, loving yourself, getting to know yourself? I didn't really get to know who I truly was and was really able to dive deep in my soul and what I really loved and what I wanted to do until I moved in by myself and I lived by myself. No boyfriend, no mother, no sister, no roommate, just me. I was really able to start opening up my first eye because I was able to get in tune with myself. I was able to meditate. I was able to dictate the food that came in and out of my body. I was able to control my surroundings around me. And I really was able to open up and dive deep into myself and find out what Kayla loves to do, what Kayla likes to do, what makes Kayla happy. And it feels amazing. So I refuse to settle. That's why I'm single now. And that's why I'll be single until I find my twin flame. You cannot settle for someone just because you are lonely or just because you see, okay, media around you is showing you that a relationship is supposed to be like this. You're supposed to be doing this while in a relationship, and everybody's happy on social media in their relationships and doing what they're supposed to do. You'll look at that, like I said before. Comparison is the greatest thief to all joy. So never look at other people's lives and see what and compare that to yourself. Always remember, people are showing you what they want to show you. People are truly happy are not really gonna boast about it and really not gonna brag about it. So do not settle in a relationship just because the stigma in 2019 that you're supposed to be in a relationship, you're supposed to be settled down. Like, it's so many people who told me I needed to be with my child's father just because we was having a child together, and that's because that's the stigma. That's what society wants to see, but that's not what makes me happy. And I refuse to settle, and I hope the same for you guys, that you guys just refuse to settle. So number 6, express yourself, communicate. Express how you feel to people. Communicate what's really going on in your mind. Don't just hold back. A lot of women, especially, and a lot of men, have a lot of problems expressing how they truly feel on the inside, and can be one of the biggest problems. Communication is key in any relationship you have with anybody, a friend, a foe, a lover, a family member. You have to learn how to communicate so there won't be any misunderstandings. Communicate how you feel. Communicate what you want. Don't be afraid to say what you want. Because if that person can't do that for you, or that person's not willing to compromise with you, then that's not the kind of people you need to surround yourself around. And you have to cut them off, because you deserve better. Do not settle for your friends, your family, your significant other, any toxic relationship that you're removing yourself out of. Do not settle. So, number 7 is just be authentic in yourself. Love yourself, care about yourself, do some self-care, work on your crown, love your hair, your crown, love your body, do some yoga, meditate. Just love yourself 100%. Like, love your authentic self 100%. And it will feel so good to be alive. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. And also hit that like button for me. Turn on that little notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. These are 7 different ways to heal yourself from an abusive relationship. Because like I said, I know we've all been through it. We're all connected. We all are going through the same things. And yeah, I'm out. Sending out love, peace, and light to all y'all beautiful beings.